morning, guys. Might as well do another MotoVlog adventure for you. Because I like cold weather and motovlogging in cold weather. Because it feels good to be out here riding. And yeah, it's cold. Even though yesterday was like 80 degrees. So yeah, I guess today's vlog be good about a little topic about the weather. I guess that's one thing, and that's Texas weather is extremely stupid and bipolar. Because yesterday it was 80 degrees. Actually, all week, couple weeks was about like 80 degrees and humid and all that other good stuff. And then one big huge storm in the morning basically changed the whole entire thing and flipped the world upside down and made it like 60 degrees and 40 degrees weather out of nowhere in like a matter of 12 hours, not even. But yeah, if you live in Texas, you know what I'm talking about. Springtime, weirdest weather in the state ever, in my opinion. But not just that, I also want to talk about people who ride just for the looks. Honestly, I know a couple people that either A, are into motorcycles and ride because of the looks. I know like one person, but probably. And then I know people who want to just get into riding for looks and everything. Now for me, it was a financial situation and also the brotherhood. But that will be another vlog. Now, I don't see why somebody would want to get into riding just to make himself look badass, I guess, or something like that. Or probably like to get a chick or something. I mean, yeah, I'll admit, you feel pretty badass for fucking riding a motorcycle, yeah, but that's not the whole point about it. At least to me, it's not. The main reason for me is just I love the adrenaline and the brotherhood about it, and the motorcycle community, especially the motovlog community. But yeah, you look at those people and you're like, hey, why do you like motorcycles? And they answer, oh, I just want to look like a badass, or I just want to be like a badass. It's just like, why are you even into it? I don't really see the point of being into it if you just want to look like a badass and shit. To me, it feels like there's no point in it if you're just in it just to look good or to get a chick or something like that. Now that kind of brings me to another topic of like that. So I get questions asked sometimes from like old friends or something. They find out that I started riding and stuff, but they're like, do you ever get any chicks from just riding a motorcycle? And to be completely honest, it hasn't got me one bit closer. And do I care? No, not really. I really don't care. I can give two shits less. I'm gonna keep riding no matter what. Just because I love riding. But do I think it gets you chicks? No, I don't really think it does. If anything, if like an older girl, I think it's gonna turn her off a little bit. Because I mean, you're putting your life in danger. And I mean, if you ever have a kid, pretty much, like, she's afraid of anything happening to you or something like that. And then also, you can't really take kids and stuff. Well, I mean, you can, but you can't really take out the whole family on a bike, so to say, like on a road trip or something. So that's the one bad thing. Now, probably for a younger girl, 20s, teens, some shit like that, sure, it may turn them on a little bit, but in the long run, will they still like it? Who knows? Would they want you to get off your motorcycle and trade it for a car? I know I would never do it. I will keep my life on two wheels as long as I can. Even if I end up with no legs and there's a way to ride a motorcycle with no legs, I will do it. That's how much I love riding. Now also, I get a question asked by people that know me personally on level. Like, I haven't had really anybody question me on YouTube or anything yet. I'm not that big anyways. But I had questions personally from people I know asking, do you feel scared at all riding a motorcycle? Do you ever feel like you're gonna die or something? To be honest, I try not to think about any of that when I'm riding. I just think about the fun I'm having and the good that's coming out of it. But yeah, I'll admit, first couple days on the road, I was scared. I don't know who wouldn't be, but I was, just a little bit. Because you never know what's going to happen. You don't know if some car's going to come out in front of you or something like that, or a car's going to brake check your ass out of nowhere, or if like you're going to get rear-ended. You never know that shit. That's probably the one reason why you're scared about riding a motorcycle, is you're exposed. And if anything were to happen, it will come out worse than it would in a car, especially getting rear-ended. It's probably one of my biggest fears, is getting rear-ended. But once I throw my leg over my bike and I'm on two wheels and I'm riding, I throw all the negativity out of the way. I mean, of course, I stay in caution of what could happen and shit like that. But in the end, you don't want to ride scared. Because riding scared could lead you to bad things. So basically what you want to do is you want to try to not think about it. Especially if you're first time riding, you think about too much, you don't know what's going to happen. Basically what you want to do is you want to just think about what you got to do. Think about your throttle control, think about shifting, think about the road especially. You want to think about the road. But all the negativity like, oh my god, I could get T-boned by this car right here. Or hey, I can get rear-ended. Or this guy could brake and I could not be paying attention. All that, thinking that, will eventually put you into that situation, whether you like it or not. Oh my god, look at this flood right here. What is this? No drains. Whew. But that's not flooding. So yeah, I want you to think about it in the end. Don't be too scared when you're riding. If you ride scared, you got no confidence, something bad could happen. Because a key to riding your bike is confidence. That's why people say start on a smaller bike so you can have confidence on your handling skills on the bike and everything else, throttle control and all that shebang-a-bang. Because confidence is the #1 key to riding. Because me, every time I go out and ride, I got confidence in me all the time. I'm a confident person. That's why I went for a 600 to begin with. Because I knew I could do it. I had the feeling. I was like, I could do this. I can ride a 600. I could take the power. I could take the throttle control. I could take curves and turns at high speeds. I could take it if I go down. You know what I mean? Now I know some people, you gotta kind of build up that confidence, but hey, better off to build it up than not build it at all, you know what I mean? So if you want to start riding or something like that, go ahead, build up your confidence. Or if you're on a smaller bike, you want to work yourself to a bigger bike, work that confidence up. Basically what I'm doing here with this 600, I'm trying to build my confidence up so I know if I'm good to go to an R1 or something like that, or a ZX10, or a bigger bike at any cost. Just building my confidence. I usually just speed down this road because it's like a full stretch. And it's like usually fun and easy controllable to go down, but that truck was in the way. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. It shows how many people like my videos and how they're going, if they're going in a good direction. And don't forget to comment, and if you want more content, don't forget to subscribe. daily uploads usually, as much as I can. Well, not really daily, but just as much as I can. But yeah, see you guys later. Shorty on a 636 out.